Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We will start with question number 5, and part 3 and 4 are the same. In these parts we are going to discuss the distributive property. I will do part 4 for you, the same as the method of part 3. So starting with question number 5, part 4. Here we were given the matrices -1, 3, 2, 0. B was 1, 2, -3, -5, and matrix C was 2, 1, 1 and 3. Now the fourth part is A into B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. We have studied this property in numbers, and this is called the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, which means that if you are given 3 matrices and you want to multiply A with B minus C, the difference of B and C, then there is one other way of doing it, is that first multiply A with B and A with C and then do the subtraction. The answer will remain the same. This is called the distributive property with respect to subtraction. The same is the case here in matrices. If you have 3 matrices and you want to multiply A with B minus C, the difference of B and C, then you can do it by first multiplying A with B and A with C, and at the end do the subtraction. In both the cases the answer will remain the same, because distributive property holds in multiplication of matrices. We will show it by verifying this expression, taking the left hand side A into B minus C. In this, first we will calculate B minus C and then we are going to multiply it with A. But we can do it directly, both the things. Write A, or first let us calculate B minus C to make it more clear. 1, 2, -3, -5, this is B minus the matrix C, 2, 1, 1 and 3. Here subtracting these two matrices, what we get? 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 will be -1. 2 minus 1 will be 1. -3 minus 1 will be -4. And -5 minus 3 will be -8. So this is B minus C matrix. Now we are going to multiply it with A. A into B minus C will be, first writing the matrix A, -1, 3, 2, 0 with B minus C. This is the matrix B minus C. So multiplying both the matrices, first we will take the first row as usual and multiply it with the first column. -1 into -1 will be a positive 1. -1 into -1 plus 3 into -4, and then first row with the second column, -1 into -1, -1 into 1, sorry, plus 3 into -8. Now coming to the second row, two into 0 will be multiplied with the first column first and then with the second. 2 into -1 plus 0 into -4, and then with the second column 2 into 1 plus 0 into -8. So the answer that we get is -1 into -1 will be +1. 3 into -4 will be -12. -1 into 1, -1. 3 into -1 will be -24. 2 into -1 will be -2 plus 0. 2 into 1, 2 plus 0 into 8 is obviously 0. So the answer will be A into B minus C will be, the final answer will be plus 1 minus 12. The numbers carry change sign, therefore we are going to do the subtraction. 12 minus 1 is 11, and we are going to put a negative sign with the answer because the greater number has a negative sign. Here we are going to do addition because we have same signs. Okay, whenever we have same signs and we are doing the addition, we will add these two matrices. 24 plus 1 will be 25, but we are going to put a negative sign because the greater number carry the negative sign. Negative 2 plus 0 is negative 2, and 2 plus 0 is 2. So this is the left hand side. Now coming to the right, we have calculated the left hand side. First we calculated B minus C, we got this result. Then we multiplied matrix A from the question with B minus C. We got the result negative 11, negative 25, negative 2 and 2. Now we are going to calculate the right hand side. And I want to erase it, compare it with the right hand side. Now AB minus AC. First we are going to do the multiplication obviously, and then we are going to subtract them. We multiply A into B first, which is the matrix A multiplied with matrix B. Here we are going to pick the first row and multiply it with the first column. Negative 1 into 1 plus 3 into negative 3, and then we are going to pick the first row and multiply it with the second column. So negative 1 into 2 plus 3 into negative 5, and then starting with the second row, because we have finished all the multiplication of the first row with each and every column of matrix B. Now we are going to take the second row and multiply it with the first and second column. 2 into 1 plus 0 into negative 3, and then multiplying the second row with the second column. 2 into 2 plus 0 into negative 5. Okay, now this is equal to negative 1 minus 9, negative 2 minus 15, 2 plus 0 and 4 plus 0. So the answer will be negative 10, and we have same sign, therefore we are doing addition here and here also. 15 plus 2 is negative 17, 2 and 4. So this is the product AB. Now finding the product AC. We take the matrix A, negative 1, 3, 2, 0, and multiply it with the matrix C. Okay. Here again we take the first row and multiply it with the first column. This will be equal to negative 1 into 2 plus 3 into 1, and then multiplying it with the second column, first row, second column, we will get negative 1 into 1 plus 3 into 3. Now coming to the second row, taking the second row and the first column, 2 into 2 plus 0 into 1, and then the second row and second column, 2 into 1 plus 0 into 3. The answer will be negative 2 plus 3, negative 1 plus 9, 4 plus 0, and 2 plus 0. Okay, let me erase this expression and I will write it over here. Okay, the left hand side, which we had calculated, a into b minus c, this is equal to negative 11, negative 2, negative 25 and 2. Okay, I am erasing this because I need this place. Okay, AC will be negative 2 plus 3 will be 1, negative 9, negative 1 plus 9 will be positive 8, because signs are different, we are going to do subtraction, and 4, 2 plus 0 will be 2. This is AB and this is AC. Now calculate the right hand side. The expression of the right hand side was AB minus AC. Now we need to subtract these two expressions, AB minus AC. This is AB. Negative 10, negative 17, 2 and 4. This was AB. Negative 10, negative 17, 2 and 4, that we calculated earlier. Then we calculated A into C, and the result was this matrix, minus AB minus AC. AC is 1, 4, A 2. Now subtracting these two, what we get? Negative 10 minus 1 will be negative 11, negative 17 minus 8 will be negative 25. Okay, negative 17 minus negative 8 will be negative 25. 2 minus 4 will be negative 2, and 4 minus 2 will be 2. Now this was the first equation. Okay, this was the result of the left hand side, and this is the result of the right hand side. Now let me write both the sides and the answers only, and then do the discussions. Okay, first we calculated the left hand side, that was equal to A into B minus C, and the result came out to be A into B minus C was equal to negative 11, negative 25, negative 2 and 2. Then we calculated the right hand side. The expression was AB minus AC, and it came out to be AB minus AC. This the net result was again the same, negative 11, negative 25, negative 2 and 2. Okay, so if you compare both, this we had named equation 1 and this was equation 2. We compare both the results. This expression is equal to A into B minus C is equal to AB minus AC because of these two answers. This is an example of the distributive property of multiplication of matrices over subtraction. Same is true for any other three matrices. Okay, whenever we have three matrices and we have to calculate A into B minus C, then it is always equal to AB minus AC. Whether you do the subtraction first and then multiply the matrix A, or do the multiplication first and then do the subtraction, the answer will always be the same in any three matrices. This was an example of this property, and this property is called distributive property. Property of multiplication of matrices over subtraction. Okay, so So this was the last part of question number 5. Now coming to question number 6 of exercise 1.4. The question is, for the matrices A, B and C, we are given 3 matrices and you have to verify. Verify means you have to show that AB whole transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose, and then you are going to show that BC whole transpose is equal to C transpose into B transpose. The method is both, the method is same in both the cases, only we have changed matrices. Here we are taking AB matrices and here we are taking BC matrices. Okay, so I will do the first part for you. The same is the case with the second part. You are going to follow the same method as the method of part 1. So writing the matrices, A is -1, 2, 3, 0. B matrix is 1, -3, 2 and -5. As we are going to use these 2 matrices, so no need to write the C matrix for this part. Okay, the first part is you have to verify that A into B means product of AB and its whole transpose is always equal to B transpose into A transpose, and it is the general result also. It is always true. Whenever you take 2 matrices, you take their product, the transpose of the product is always equal to product of the transpose in such a way that the second matrix which is used here will be used first in the at the right hand side. Okay, they change the order after this transpose is applied on this bracket. So we have to prove that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. In a similar way, we are going to take the left hand side, AB whole transpose. Here we are going to multiply AB first and then take its transpose. So first multiplying A with B, multiplying both the matrices. First we are going to take the first matrix, the first row with the first column, -1 into 1 plus 3 into -3. Then we are going to multiply the first row with the second column, -1 into 2 plus 3 into -5. Now multiplication of row 1 is done, and we are going to do multiplication of the second row with all the columns of matrix B. Now taking the second row, first column, 2 into 1 plus 0 into -3, and then with the second column 2 into 2 plus 0 into -5. Okay, what we get is -1, and 3 into -3 is -9, -2 minus 15, 2 plus 0, and 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 0 is equal to, the answer will be -10. -2 minus 15, signs are same, we are going to do addition. 15 plus 2 is 17, and put a negative sign with it because the greater number carries the negative sign. 2 plus 0 will be 2 and 4 plus 0 will be 4. So this is AB. We have calculated A, B to be equal to -10, -17, 2 and 4. Now AB whole transpose will be the transpose of this matrix. Okay, how we take the transpose of a matrix? What we do is we pick the first row and make it the first column, -10, -17. Okay, we have picked the first row and we make it the first column of the transpose matrix. This is the way we take transpose of a matrix, as we have done earlier. And then we will take the second row and make it the second column. That's it. This will be AB whole transpose, and the left hand side is complete. For the left hand side we have the expression this. Okay, now we will do the right hand side. We write the result of the left hand side over here for comparison. AB whole transpose is equal to -10, -17, 2 and 4. And we will do the right hand side now. The right hand side is B transpose into A transpose. Here we will do the calculate the transposes first, and then we are going to take the product. Okay, B transpose will be, B is this matrix making the first row, the first column, and then the second row, the second column. This is how we get the transpose of matrix B. And calculating the transpose of, or making the transpose of matrix A, what we do is pick the first row, make it the first column, and then pick the second row and make it the second column. Now B transpose into A transpose will be the product of B transpose and A transpose. These are the matrices that we are going to use. 1, -3, 2, -5 into -1, 3, 2, 0. Here again we are going to do the product. One is first row with first column, 1 into -1 plus -3 into +3, and then first row with second column, 1 into 2 plus -3 into 0. Second row with first column, this will be 2 into -1 plus -5 into 3, and then the second column, multiplication of second row with the second column, 2 into 2 plus 0 into -5, or -5 into 0, that's the same thing. Okay, 2 into 2 and -5 into 0, or 0 into -5. Okay, now calculating these products. 1 into -1 will be -1, -3 into 3 is -9, 2 into 1, 2 plus 3, -3 into 0 is 0, 2 into -1 will be -2, and -5 into 3 will be -15, 2 into 2, 4, plus 0 into -5 will be 0. So the answer is -10, 2, -17 and 4. Now this is the answer of the right hand side, and this was the answer of the left hand side. Okay, now let me write both the sides and do the comparison and write the result. The left hand side was equal to AB whole transpose. We calculated and got the result in the form of the matrix -10. Then we calculated, this was the left hand side. Then we calculated the right hand side, B transpose into A transpose, and what we got the same result as the left hand side, -10, -17, 2 and 4. This was the second result. As we can compare both the results, AB whole transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose. Okay, so they had asked us to verify this expression. We have verified for this example, and this is also generally true. Whenever you take two matrices, first find their product, take the transpose, or the transpose of the product will always be equal to the product of the transposes, such that the order will be changed. Okay, on the right hand side we will use B matrix first, and then we are going to use A matrix first. The same is true for all the matrices, and this is just an example of this rule. This is generally true. So this was question number 6 and end of exercise 1.4.